Hello, it's Fabio Malaspina with Patriots on the Fly. Today I'll show you how to tie the mini Chubby Chernobyl. Hope you enjoy the video and we'll see you next week.
Okay, when I tie a mini Chubby Chernobyl, I already put hook on my bias. This is a Tiemco 3769 size 10 Nymph hook. I'm going to use some ultra thread. This is size 140 in Chartreuse. I'm gonna lay a base of thread starting in the middle of the hook, button in the middle of the hook. I'm gonna count down the hook shank. I'm gonna cut the excess of that thread off. I'm going to get a couple of strands of pearl crystal flash. I'm going to secure this right over the hook shank, like so. Then I'm going to fold the tips over, and I'm going to secure them. I'm going to cut the crystal flash about the length of the hook shank. So next step, I'm going to apply some wax on my thread, and I'm going to get some Chartreuse Ice Dub. You can use whatever color you like. Again, this fly doesn't imitate any particular insect. It's more of an attractor, so whatever color you have will work. And I'm gonna start dubbing probably a quarter of the hook shank length, like so. Then I already cut a piece of foam. This is pink. This is about 2mm thickness. I cut a V-shape end to it. I'm going to lay the foam over the hook shank. I'm going to make a couple of thread wraps to lock it in place, like so. I am going to get some, next step, I'm going to get a couple of inches of white Antron. You can use a Polyarn, whatever white materials you have, you can use it to make the wing for these Chubby Chernobyls. I'm going to secure that my Antron in there. I am going to use my bodkin. I'm gonna fold over that Antron, the front part. I'm gonna go over that and lock it in place, and then I'm gonna pull that so I can make this little bump here as small as possible. And then I'm gonna cut the Antron I put in about to the back of the foam. Then I am going to apply some more wax on my thread. And I'm going to apply some more that Chartreuse Ice Dub onto my thread. And this clump of ice dub has got two purposes. One is to cover those thread wraps that I made over the foam, like so, and one to keep building the body for this mini Chubby Chernobyl. Like so. Then I'll bring my thread a little backwards here. I want to leave room for the head. I'm going to go over with my thread over the foam again. I'm going to make a couple of wraps, like so. I'm going to get some more of that white Antron. And again, I'm just going to get a couple of inches. I'm going to lay it over. Go with my thread. Make sure it's in the middle of the foam. I'm going to use my bodkin again to fold that Antron over, like so. I'm going to go over with my thread, and then I'm going to pull that to make sure that the little bump of Antron is as minimum as possible. I'm going to cut this, the second Antron wing to about the end of the first one that we put in. Then I'm going to get a set of barred yellow, gold, black silly legs. Again, use whatever legs you have, rubber legs. I'm going to lay my legs right here, my first set of legs. I want it to sit right, parallel, if you will, to the pink foam that I just put in. I'm gonna reverse that and do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so now I am going to apply some more wax on my thread. I'm going to get another small clump of that ice dub in Chartreuse. And again, the purpose is to cover those thread wraps that go over the foam, and then you know, also finish the fly. Like that, and then I go under the foam here, and I have too much dubbing. I want to take some off, and then I get my whip finisher, and we finish the fly. I'm going to cut my thread off. I'm going to cut the front set of legs, rubber legs. I'm going to cut the lip of the my foam. I'm going to make some old bevels. Tie off the corners. I'm going to cut the back legs to the same length. And there you have it, a mini Chubby Chernobyl. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you next week.